Here's how the story goes. Gilbert's not so good at catching balls, but Russell was fantastic. I've had 4 dogs, Frege, Russell, Ludwig, and Gilbert. And Russell was the all-time champion for catching tennis balls. You didn't train him to catch a tennis ball. Visitors to the house were trained by Russell to throw the tennis ball because everybody who lived there got sick of throwing tennis balls for Russell. He was an obsessive about catching tennis balls. Okay, now what he liked best is if you bounce the ball off a wall, and he'd run unerringly and put his mouth and then wag his tail and come back running to you with a ball in his mouth. Now, how did he do it? How did he catch the tennis ball? Well, there's the common sense answer and there's the computational answer. Here's the scientific computational answer. Russell, though he had a little bitty, a cockapoo brain, solved an enormous number of mathematical equations. First, he calculated that the angle of reflection equals the angle of incidence, and that is in a parabolic trajectory, not a catenary. Russell knows the difference between a parabola and a catenary. In a catenary, the flatness of whose trajectory is a function of impact velocity divided by the coefficient of elasticity in the ball. And then, of course, he had to make a certain subtraction for wind resistance and energy loss due to friction. So, and now, of course, that's just solving the trivial computational task. Then he has to do an enormous number of other computational tests to get his body in the right position so he can put his mouth up and catch the ball. In short, the amount of mathematics that Russell had to do to catch tennis balls was truly stunning. That's the story that is told officially. I think that story is entirely wrong. How did he do it? Well, he did it the way I would do it. You try to figure out where the damn ball is going, and then you put your mouth up there, and you